This is going to be an instructional video on how to build a single coil on the Zephyrus rebuildable tank atomizer. That is the Zephyrus. You can see right there, kinda. Sorry for the quality, I am recording on my phone. I'm also going to assume that if you are watching this video, you know the basic steps to building a coil. This is pretty much how to wick. I'm going to be using a twisted 26 gauge Canthal, 2 wires twisted together real tight, and building on 2 millimeters and probably about 4 or 5 wraps. Here we got the 26 gauge twisted, getting ready to wrap it on the 2 millimeter. Alright, so here's the coil coming in at 0.6 ohms on the reader, and I went with 7 wraps. So this is it, and we'll get to the wick. Alright, wicking. Do your normal thing here, cut it a little long, because what we're going to do is we're going to bring the wick right here to this juice well over here. We're going to split it in half and bring it over here, and then this end is going to go in this juice well right under here. Kind of hard to see, but right there. Just as a quick example, you're going to want to separate your wick straight down the middle. Pow, pow. So here's what we got going on. Got the wick on the left side going through the post hole, or in between the 2 posts, and then getting ready to trim it up so it sits right on top of those juice holes. And we're going to do the same thing with the other side. That's about all the patience I have for as far as trimming. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to get the job done. So some have a little bit of cotton in the juice wells, but it'll be alright. So go ahead and get your wick wet and kind of get it centered and put up in your juice wells. If you want it to rest on top, get it positioned like that. If you want it to rest inside, get it positioned like that. And just make sure it's out of the way for when you put your chimney on. Alright, chimney's on. You see straight through there. Got the 2 air holes popping up right there and there. So that's going to give us our airflow. Alright, apologies in advance. I should have planned this a little bit better using a cell phone, but that was the build. That's how you do it, and that's how you get single coil mode. The reason you want to do that is so you can get better airflow. I prefer single coil anyways, but with a dual coil I wasn't getting good airflow. Now I'm getting good airflow. It's comparable to an RDA, I would say. Definitely not a really loose RDA, but comparable. That's it, man. She hits like a champ. Leaking, it happens every once in a while. Just gotta clean it up, get inside the juice, inside the bottom airflow real good, and then it goes away. So when I fill it up, I close off the airflow. But yeah, I'm really in love with this tank. This tank is amazing. Flavors there, everything. The Zephyrus, awesome. And I'm reading 0.4 ohms and 4.4 volts, 41 watts is what I'm hitting it at. So I don't have to ramp it up a lot. And it gets the job done. Don't have to up my nicotine. This is by far the best rebuildable tank atomizer I have owned. I have owned a few, but this one is the best.